What is the Rapid Source Automation Program?
Rapid Source Automation Program is a center of excellence, and what it does is it has about 5 or 6 people in UK and in India, and they take care of helping other parts of the enterprise to do source automation. That is, we seek information from several sources. And this rapid source automation is managing a tool that will help the enterprise to get data from websites, hundreds of thousands of websites, in an automated manner. So rapid source automation is just a group which does that facilitation.
Okay, so do you think that that model has application beyond business data, financial data?
Absolutely, absolutely. See, you can use the tool that we have deployed in several different industries,
Right.
as long as your core requirement is to go to a website, look for information, extract that information, and in an automated way, rather than having people do that, you make this tool do this, and then when there is a change in that data, this tool is capable of understanding that and communicating that change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Sure.
it makes it more efficient
Right.
to monitor websites that change, and if you're interested in keeping track of that change, irrespective of the industry, this tool and this model of rapid source automation will help.
So when it was implemented, the idea of something that perhaps in the past was done by human curators,
Yeah.
human editors, did anybody freak out about that? Were there any concerns about going to more of an algorithmic model?
What happened was, this was more an efficiency play. We used to employ thousands of people to go to a website and then get the information out.
Right.
And then they used to go back every hour
Oh, no
to see
kidding.
if there was any change. Yeah, so that was a pretty inefficient way of doing
Sure.
things.
Sure.
So this improved the efficiency. For example, right now we do about 1.5 million pages in less than a month. Okay, and if I have to do that through people, that probably is going to be requiring me to employ 100 people to do that.
Right.
Yeah, so the flip side of it is, because it's an automated tool, the source, the websites that actually gives us that information wants to ensure that we are not abusing it. For example, through an automated tool, you might be able to go back to that website every minute.
Right.
And if you do that every minute, and if they have 1 million users doing that, then that site will crash.
Sure.
So there is a compliance department within Thomson Reuters which has to give an assurance to that website that, hey, we are using an automated tool, but we are not doing it every minute or every 2 minutes. We are doing it once every half an hour, once every 2 hours, or once a day, or once a month. So it doesn't matter.
Sure.
So, but that's the objection that was there.
Okay.
The objection was, you're using an automated tool, don't flood our site with requests and crash us.
Sure.
So that's where, and the accuracy improvement is there, timeliness improvement is there, completeness improvement is there in terms of our operation.
Right. So the last question I have for you, and sort of elevating the scope of this a little bit, how do you see the relationship between algorithms that are sort of gathering information and human editors? How do you see that playing out over the course of the next 2 years or so?
What is happening is, I don't know whether you had an opportunity to watch Jeopardy yesterday.
Oh, no, it was the
IBM computer against
right.
So the technology is improving. There's no way that we can completely eliminate humans in some of the tasks like editorializing some of these things, but we see trends where there's more and more automation coming in, and I think, even though there will not be any complete elimination of human inputs, I still think that there will be a diminishing amount of input from the humans and increasing level of inputs from automated tools. Even if you take news processing, Reuters has news processing, and there are algorithms that score what is the tone of that news, and a person to get to the level of complexity that this algorithm can do, 500 stories, new stories can be studied by this algorithm and given accurate evaluation in 5 seconds.
No kidding.
A human might take maybe 3 days to read that, but the timeliness will not be there. So with the phenomenal increase in information, the information overload, even for humans to do anything with that information, if you use these algorithms, then you are actually allowing the humans to perform better. So I think that's what is the relationship, and that's what is going to happen. Over the next few years, you will see more and more automation because of Watson, and if a computer could play Jeopardy, which requires that kind of a nuance and understanding of the language, I think it's just a matter of time before IBM has computers that does a lot of work that humans do now.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.